Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sicker than sick as hell. Niggas hating, then faking, don't wish me well. Cop a pill, fuck a day, take a tail. 1 a.m. hit the cut, we need 50 sodas. 50 get looking like we gon' rock the shell. 100K on my wrist, cop a bullet shell.
Whatever you're thinking about doing up here and you can see it happening, it'll happen. Like, I'm a witness of it for sure.
All right, so today we went around New York City filming what do people do for a living to live in such an expensive place like NYC. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
So who I'm here with?
Holly.
Aaliyah.
So what do you guys do for a living? I want to start off with you.
I'm a creative director, a stylist, a designer, you know.
Fire, what about you?
I'm a model and I'm a stylist.
So can you guys give me a range of the salary that you guys make or could make?
It depends. Definitely like 6 figures, I guess.
6 figures?
Yeah. A year.
A year?
Yeah.
What about you?
With modeling or styling?
Modeling, styling, anything that's incorporated with what you do.
I just started, well, like a year and a half ago, so I'm new into it, but I don't really know like that much about it yet, but yeah.
So what advice would you give people out there that's living or wants to live in New York?
Don't.
What about you?
I mean, if you feel like you want to live in New York, you move out here if you can afford it. It's expensive to live out here,
exactly.
but it's free. I mean, to me, it's free. So I'd say go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah.
If you're a female, it's free.
Both. I think it's free. So it's somewhere you can express without being judged, because it's some state that you express yourself, and it's like, what are you doing? What are you wearing? So it's somewhere that you can express and just be free and be yourself. So that's the thing about New York. If you want to do it, do it.
Now I rock with New York. I like the creativity aspect of it. I like the individualism, whatever of it. I like you can see new people just sitting here like me, you guys. That's a cool aspect about it. The only thing I don't like about it is rent. Obviously, but who likes rent?
What's the most amount of money you spend on rent?
Like $2,500.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But that's for me. That's like I don't want to pay
pocket.
that shit.
Yeah, no.
Nobody want to pay that.
You feel like it's endless opportunities out here though?
No, 100%. Yeah, you could walk into somebody. I woke up this morning. I got an opportunity. That's why I'm here.
Wow.
I didn't even know my day was gonna look like this. So
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But if I was in another state, I couldn't do the opportunity that came to me.
Fire,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Fire, yeah. Appreciate y'all.
For sure. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Yo, so who am I here with?
Phil,
So Phil, what are you doing out here in New York, man?
I'm a wardrobe stylist.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the approximate amount that a wardrobe stylist would make?
It depends. You gotta know your worth. But you can make some good money in it for sure.
What's the most amount?
It depends on the job, like what you're doing. You can't really put a number out there, but it's up there.
What's the highest number you've seen?
Definitely a few zeros, definitely.
So 100,000, 200,000.
No, not nothing like that. No, because everybody would be living in Soho then.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
No,
you are right.
Nothing like that. No, it's
So
hard work.
It's a couple little hundreds.
Thousands. Like you definitely can make thousands off of wardrobe styling for sure. You just gotta know people. You gotta know the right people though.
So do you suggest people come out here in New York and experience some opportunities?
Yes, I just moved out here from LA, so it's definitely possible. Whatever you're thinking about doing, you can do it. Just I would say have a plan, write things out, manifest, because that's real. As cliche as that sound, but whatever you're thinking about doing up here and you can see it happening, it'll happen. Like I'm a witness of it for sure.
Great advice from Phil, man. Phil, you the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
You the GOAT, man. What do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
I don't know. No English.
So what's the most amount of money you can make in New York right now?
Every day,
Yeah, at your job.
$200.
Oh, wow. So would you give advice to the people out there? Should they do what they love or should they do what makes them money?
No understand now. No English.
All right, so who am I here with?
This is Kate.
So Kate, what are you doing out here in New York?
So I live here, but I live in Queens. I'm meeting my friend for drinks after work.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
I work in sales full time, but then part time I'm an actor model.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what's the most amount of money in your industry of sales that you could possibly make? You could give me a range.
Ooh, I would say that I personally or
You personally or
climbing the ladder?
climbing the ladder as well?
Ooh, climbing the ladder, probably like $500,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. So what advice would you give to the people out there? Should they chase their dreams or should they chase what makes them money?
Oh, chase your dreams. Find what provides you stability and like what you need to get by to live comfortably, but always make time for your passions 100%.
And did you need college for that?
Did I need college? Technically, no. I went to college for theater and ended up in sales full time. But like I said, sales provides me with the stability that I need to pursue my dreams. Yeah.
Great advice. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you. Yeah, no
Nice to
problem.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Eden. I do social media interviews and stuff like that. And I'm asking people what they out here in New York doing. Would you
walking home?
Oh, okay, you're walking home?
Yeah, I'm just walking
Wait,
home.
5 seconds of your time?
No. Let me just walk home.
So what is your name?
Wendy.
So Wendy, what do you do for a living?
I'm here working in here though.
Oh, you're working in New York.
In New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. As what?
In accounting.
Okay. So what's the most amount of money that you could possibly make from what you do as your career?
It's very hard for me, but it is in the just go to the traveling in the make of money. I want that.
Okay. So can you give me a number?
6.
Six figures?
Yeah, or a little bit, but it's very small.
Very small though? Okay. So what advice would you give out there to the people that maybe want to chase their dreams? Do you think they should chase their dreams or just be in it for the money and do whatever makes them money?
Just enjoy. Just enjoy that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Today.
You too. So who I'm here with?
AJ.
So AJ, what are you out here doing in New York, man?
I live out here.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
Well, I do a lot. I do, I own a fashion page, and I got a clothing brand. So a whole lot, man. You know, honestly, when you're in New York, you got to do a whole lot.
That's a fact.
Everything you can get your hands on.
So what's the most amount of money that you can make from your career?
Shit, like millions and millions of dollars. Like,
Wow.
yeah, for real.
So to give some advice for the people out there, do you think that they should chase their dreams or do what makes them money?
Definitely chase your dreams, because the people who end up doing stuff for money, like they wishing and hoping that they could actually just leave that field, just leave the money, fuck the money, and just do what they love.
That's a fact, bro. Great advice. And did college guide you in that area at all?
Oh, nah, hell no.
So do you feel like people out there should go to college, bro?
Nah, fuck college.
I appreciate you. So what is your name?
Gabriel.
What do you do for a living?
I sell marbles.
Sell marbles? So that's crazy interesting. So what's the most amount of money in your career that you could possibly make?
I don't know.
Can you give me any number? Estimate.
1 million.
1 million? So can you give the people out there advice that maybe want to live in New York one day? Do you think that they should chase their dreams or they should do something that makes them money?
They should chase their passion for sure, because then eventually they will make money because it's a passion. So, but don't chase the money just for the money.
Okay.
Stick to the passion.
And did college get you to where you're at right now?
It helps.
Okay.
It helps, but again, and I'm talking as a drop off from college, from 2 exams. Again, it's passion that really drives everything that you do.
And you sell marbles?
Yeah, this. Salvatore.
Where? Right.
Salvatore.
Oh, Salvatore.
Yeah.
You're the owner?
I'm the owner.
Wow. Owner himself. Appreciate you, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. Tough.
Rectrice.
So Rick Treese, what do you do for a living for the people out there?
I'm a technology guy, but I own a couple of businesses too.
Wow. So what's the most amount of money in your area that you can possibly make?
Oh, in technology?
Yes.
Oh, it's probably endless.
Wow.
It's probably.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to code, probably, entry level is even 150, 200.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Right now.
right now, as we
right now.
2025.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see
see what
about-
happens.
We'll see what
Yeah.
AI does.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what AI does. So for the people out there, can you give them advice? Should they do what they love or chase their dreams, or should they do what makes them money at the moment?
I have very strong advice on this. So I'm a musician also.
Wow.
I always did both.
Okay.
So have a backup, but also do what you love. So I'm still in bands and I still play. I've been playing my entire life, but also been in the corporate world. So do both.
Do both. You're from the best right here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Who am I here with?
You're with Marc-Antoine Barois.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm an artistic director, founder of my own brand, and I do couture and perfumes.
So what is the brand called for the people out there?
It's called Marc-Antoine Barois.
Oh, wow. So what's the most amount of money that you can make in your industry right now?
Well, millions.
Millions. Wow. So for the people out there, what advice could you give them? Should they start working on their dreams, or should they just chase the money?
No, definitely they should dream very hard and dream as far as they can, because it's following your dream you can succeed.
And what's one of the best and one of the maybe worst experiences that you have doing what you're doing?
I think the best experience I have and the best advice I can give is follow your gut and follow your intentions, because that's people are seeking for authenticity, and so they're looking for what you want to bring them and not for what you think people are expecting you.
Okay. So appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So who am I here with?
Aaron.
So Aaron, what are you out here doing in New York?
I work in tech. I just moved, honestly, 2 days ago.
Wow. So what was that experience like?
Totally underestimated the move. It was a lot, but yeah, I'm coming from California, so it was a big move for me.
What made you move out here?
A job. Okay. Yep, and I always wanted to live in New York.
Yeah, New York is definitely an interesting place.
Yeah.
And how much money do you make in your area in tech?
Like 100K, around that.
So what's the most amount of money that you could possibly make down the line?
In sales?
Yes.
I mean, that just really depends. You can make anything you want to make. It just depends how hard you work.
And what made you get into that area of sales and tech?
Well, I was an athlete my whole life, and I feel like a lot of athletes go into sales because a lot of the characteristics really transcend well into the field.
True.
Yeah, but yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Should I wear my sunglasses?
No, you could look cool if you want to. You looking sharp already. You looking sharp already. Okay, you look about my age right now.
Thank you, man.
So who am I here with?
You're here with Jacob. I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark.
So what are you doing out here in New York?
I'm trying to negotiate that Greenland is not going to America.
Wow. So what do you do for a living?
I'm actually into optics.
Oh wow.
I do glasses.
Oh, what glasses for the people out there do you make?
We do a Japanese handmade brand called sonofjapan.com, where we use old Japanese men like what are they called, artisans, who's like real carpenters who's doing fantastic eyewear.
What made you get into that industry?
I'm actually a trained optician.
Okay, wow, that's fire.
And Japan is for eyewear what Swiss is for watches, so it's like the place to make it. So that's what. But that didn't bring us here. It was actually we had 4 days without our wives, so we took a plane to New York yesterday.
Wow.
So that's pretty much it.
What's the most amount of money that you can make in your industry?
I would say that the biggest company in Europe is probably Luxottica, which is in my industry. So
and what's the number?
They own Ray-Ban, whatever brand it is.
Wow.
It's probably big. I have no idea.
And what about you personally?
I do fine.
No number?
Small.
And could you give any advice for the people out there that maybe want to travel to New York or travel like you? Should they chase their dreams or just chase the money?
they should chase their dreams.
Okay.
Money is not an object. It's more you have a good life, you have something you can tell your kids about, which is not bragging about money. It's more where you have been, where you've gone, what you do. Yeah, something like that.
Fire. And what's the most amount of living expense that you pay for? What's the amount of money?
The most amount of money I pay for living, it would be my office rent.
And how much is that?
10,000.
Wow.
A month.
Chase your dreams. You heard it from the man himself. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. So as you guys can see, a lot of people said chase your dreams, and I feel like you should always chase your dreams because you never know where they can take you. And make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos. Eat it from LI. Stay tuned, man, and we out.